Hi guys, it's Jake Gordon here. Here to teach you on Shopify Dropshipping, but also it's a quick little video. I get a lot of, emails, Facebook messages, YouTube messages from the channel. And pretty much, everybody's asking how can they start a Shopify store with under, $100. It's a very small budget to start off, but if you do it the right way, it is possible to be profitable and scale up with just starting with $100. I wouldn't recommend it. I wasted a bunch of money starting and failing, but knowing what I know now, you can definitely do it if you have the right, steps and you don't waste a lot of money, which a lot of people do. Typically with Facebook ads. So it's going to be another Google only video because literally that's all I do. But it is possible to do a store profitably from $100 like it is if I've done the maths, and it is possible to do. So step number one, you're going to need a Shopify store, right? You can do it off WooCommerce and all these other websites, but Shopify is probably your best bet. That's just what I know, and that's going to cost you $29. The good thing about that is you're getting a 14-day free trial, which is super good. So you're going to have 14 days to muck about with it, and you can even cancel if you just don't like the store that you've done, you just want to do a different product, you just waste a little bit of time, and then you just do a new one under a new email address. So super convenient, super nice. Going to also need the domain. Usually they're about $14 per year, so just pay off $14. That is something you're not going to get back, right? So that usually comes after the Shopify store. So domain is obviously, you're not going to have .myshopify.com, right? You're going to have, for example, what I've got right here, eggseat.com. Now, the good thing about this video is I'm literally going to give you one of my winning products as well. I'm just not running it right now, literally because I've got too much things going on. This was a product that I was running profitably, so you could even go and test this out today. There's no excuses why you can't do this, guys. There's literally no excuses. But yeah, going back to that, you're going to need the domain. So it's 29 plus 14. And honestly, that's it. That's all you're going to need. A lot of people will tell you all these other apps, you don't need any apps. The other app you will need is the Google Shopping feed app to get these products approved on Google Shopping, obviously. Now, the good thing about that is, you're going to get a bunch of apps that are free. The app that I recommend is called Google Shopping Feed by Simply Raise. It's a free trial, so you're going to get, I think it's 14 days free trial. But the app's only $5 a month, right? So if you want to count that, it's $5. Good thing, like I said, is you get 14 days to kind of test out. So you can put the extra 5 in there, and that's literally about $50 all in. Now, if you were doing Facebook ads, which most people are, so you're going to be like, okay, I've got $50 now. That $50 is going to get absolutely sucked the hell up so fast with Facebook. It's going to go pretty much in a day, a couple of days if you're doing $5 a day, whatever. The good thing about Google is you're going to have a threshold, right? So you get a threshold. And usually when you start, I'm from the UK, so it's about £200. So you can spend £200 without paying them anything, right? So it's not like Facebook where you pay $5 a day or you do $20 a day, whatever ads you're doing. That's immediately taken off the account. The good thing about Google is it's not coming out your bank account. So you don't have to pay it. So you've almost got $200 extra to play for ads. And that's a lot of clicks you can do with $200. And I'm going to see here, you can see on my screen right now, sorry, I'm on my laptop, I'm in Spain as well, as you can see. So it's a little bit different setup, but you can see on my screen right now, I spent £170, so less than 200. I got 125 sales at cost per conversion of £1.36. Now the products, I was selling it for $34.95, but I was also doing an upsell as well. So this, I spent £170 here to generate, £4,000 to £5,000, right? So it's just a quick example. But all of a sudden, obviously I paid for orders and all that kind of stuff. And the good thing is I've literally got everything showed for you. I've got the supplier, I've got everything I'm going to show you. I'm almost left with I've turned that £100, $100 into 2,000 to 3,000 profit, right? So, it is possible, but it's also, I'm an expert. It's took me years and years to master this. So, what I'm trying to say. What I would say before you even, step into this, with your $100, that's literally all you have. Obviously, it's good to have some sort of a side income. I was working my 9 to 5 and I was, putting in £200 every month just to get it cracking. And that's what I had to do. So if you just literally have $100, it's probably going to be hard, but you can see here, you can definitely do it, but you're not going to, you might not get it the first time, just like me. But yeah, so you're going to need to do as much product research as possible. Now I've got a video that I'll link in the top right here. It's literally a full product research video. I'm going to do some as well with you today, but go and watch that if you haven't watched it. It's going to literally, show you how to find a video. Now I know a lot of you guys are just going to start running the ad to this product immediately, probably before a couple of hours while this is live. That's absolutely fine. I encourage you to do this. I'm just not running it anymore, literally because I've got too much stuff going on. This product is making me a decent amount of money, but I'm just too busy with other stuff. But yeah, so you can't, to answer the question a lot of people ask is $100, yes, you can definitely do it. I would recommend you have at least some money coming in to get it started, but it's definitely possible. So I'm going to just go over, a campaign here that I ran for a store. I'm going to show you the store. I'm going to show you everything. So it was an egg seat kind of cushion. Now I was running, it was just a one product store, and I'll show you what it looks like. So you can see here, it's a little bit different than the normal typical Shopify store, but that's absolutely fine. You can create this pretty simple. So it's literally simple as this. The good thing about this is I was offering them, a bundle kind of set, right? So a lot of people were not only buying the $34.95, 30% of people were actually buying the $79.95, right? So it was converting super well. I had a little video here I just stole from YouTube, made a channel, and just put the video under me. Perfectly fine to do, by the way. A lot of people say, oh, but copyright, you're going to be good, trust me. Unless you're not selling something like Disney or just like all these other like literally copyrighted products, you're going to be fine. So this is just literally the page. Customer lands here from the ad. They literally can't go anywhere else. There's nowhere else they can go, bar obviously a few contact us pages and all that kind of stuff. But let me show you the ads for a start as well. You can see here, $34.95. Now, what that means is, I know you were seeing I was selling it for $79.95, right? So I was selling the 3 bundles, but I'm just having the ad pushed to this page from this product, and then they're going to buy the $79.95 if they want to do it. Or they might buy the 2, or they might just buy the 1, right? So it's only showing the 1 because I'm not going to have 3 ads doing the same kind of product. It's just going to look a little bit weird. And 526 clicks, 52k impressions, CTR 1%. We'd like this a little bit higher, but it is what it is. Average CPC 50p, pretty good. Only spent £170, but you can see here 125 conversions. If you do the maths on that, it's about, not including the people that bought the $79.95, just including the $34.95, it's about 5k for only spending £170. Like, that's insane. Like, nobody's even touching that, and this is just Google. Also, what I was doing as well, I was running also the same product. Now, not a lot of people will do this, and I was literally running the same product, a little bit different image, but to the same landing page. And you can see here as well, I spent way more, 711. 151 conversions, only a cost per conversion of £4, right? So that's another 5 or 6 grand just in revenue right there for only spending 700. I had some skags running as well. Barely ran them, to be honest. So skags was just like, the keywords that I was using. You can see here, spent 285, got me 70 conversions. Sometimes Google tracking is a little bit long. That's why you're seeing the 0.55, 0.07, right? It's a little bit thingy with skags sometimes, but you can see here, this one's a little bit, it's not that profitable. It is a little bit, because eventually I was getting this product for $2, but you can see here everything else is super profit. Look at the conversion rates, 11%, 13%, even 8%, right? So overall in this campaign, this whole, egg seat kind of store, I think I spent, I'll just show you. Like I said, with this, I always show you the numbers, right? There's no fluff with me. So yeah, I spent about 1.48k and generated way over 10k in sales, probably closer to 15, 20 by the time people you counted in the bundles. So super profitable. You can see here, if I was starting from scratch and only had $100 to my name, I could have made this work, and then I would have had, 10k just in my bank account just been doing this, right? But like I said, you're not going to do it nowhere near like this all the time. That's why I said it's a really good, really, really important to have your product research first before you even, do this. So like I said, there's a video up there where you can go and watch product research. video. But if we come here, I had to use iSearch as well because, like I said, I'm in Spain, so I'm not going to see United Kingdom. But iSearch is super good. If you don't know, you can just type in any country and you can see the ads from the country. Because if I just went on Google right now and typed in egg seat cushion, it's only going to show the Spanish ads, which obviously I don't want to see. But you can see here, I was ranking pretty much number one. You can see here people are still selling this, and I guarantee after this video is released, I'm going to see a lot more people selling this. But like I said, I don't care. Please do it. You should do it, because it made me a bunch of money, and it'll make you guys a bunch of money too if you do it right. And yeah, you can see here competitions here. PR Global, that's literally I just literally copied his ad. One of my campaigns you've seen were called PR Global, right? So I had my own version, but I was running two variants, right? And also my skags. You can see here people are still selling it. It's got a decent search volume, 11.8. So sourcing it, I was using eBay off the bat. The good thing about eBay is it's literally 2 days, 3 days delivery. If you find the right supplier. Problem is there's not much margin. So $12.99, $15.99, $16.95. It's okay margin. We got about £20, but I like it a lot higher. So eventually, once you get proof of concept, I started bulk buying, and I still have a bunch of these at my house, literally because, like I said, I'm doing too many things. So I just want to stop the ads and just move on to something else, just because there's so much opportunity out there. So I still have a bunch of these egg seat cushions. If any of you want to buy them off me, I'll sell them for super cheap. But I'm just going to show you a good supplier if they're still here. This is just Alibaba, by the way, so super. You just go on Alibaba.com. The problem with Alibaba is you have to buy in bulk, right? Which kind of sucks, but this is why it's good to have proof of concept first. What that means is pretty much you have sales coming in, like I did, so you can go and make a decent, chunk order, but you can get them super cheap. Yeah, so you can see here, you're getting them from about $4 to $5. I was getting them for cheaperness. I was getting them from about $2 to $3, but it just depends what suppliers you can find, right? So, here's $4, which is about £3. You only have to buy 5 pieces, which is super nice. You don't have to buy a lot of units. I had to buy like hundreds of units for about $2. But you can see here, you're getting it for £3, and if you're selling it for, $34.95, but some people buying $7.95, the margin's so much better than eBay. But yes, obviously start with eBay, like I said. Go and watch that video up there if you haven't, to kind of do your product research. But like I said, most of you guys are probably just going to copy this video, this product, which is absolutely fine. I encourage you to do it because, the numbers don't lie. But yeah, the whole purpose of this video was to show you, how is it possible you can start a Shopify dropshipping store and get profitable with under $100 or £100? The answer is absolutely possible. You can do it. I've shown you how you can do it. Problem is, for most of you guys, you're probably going to waste a lot of money just testing, spending stuff and doing stupid stuff like I did at the start. But, it's definitely possible. Like I said, I do recommend having a source of income as a side to support it. But you can definitely do it, like I said. And yeah, guys, leave a comment, like and subscribe. Dislike it if you hated it. I don't care. It's all love. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions, just drop them down. And I'll get back to you. Like I said, in the first hour, I always reply to comments. So if you have anything you want to talk about, any questions regarding this video, anything I missed out, any recommendations, please feel free to drop them. But I'll see you in the next video, guys. 2 days.